More than half of us make purchases using buy now, pay later plans. Instead of paying all at once, you pay in installments. It works like a credit card, but did you know you may not have the same rights as a credit card? Jolene Kent spoke exclusively with the director of the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau, who wants to change that.
From concert tickets to clothes to groceries, many major retailers give you the option to buy now, pay later when you check out. But now the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau says those lending plans must follow the same federal law as credit card companies.
Buy now, pay later actually designed its original product potentially to sidestep key provisions of this law. And we're making clear that they can't sidestep everything.
That means buy now, pay later lenders must investigate disputes on charges from consumers and give customers refunds on returned products and canceled services. And the platforms must also provide regular billing statements. CFPB Director Rohit Chopra spoke to CBS News in an exclusive interview.
Some of these popular platforms already have rules and standards that they've set in place for themselves. How is this any different?
Well, we want to be clear that you don't have to jump through all of the hoops that some of these companies have set up. Just like a credit card, you can dispute an issue directly with the lender. It is a fundamental right.
The newly applied rule will affect popular lenders like Afterpay, Affirm, Klarna, and Apple, who typically offer customers different payment options, including 4 interest-free installments over 6 weeks.
Early on, buy now, pay later was to purchase beauty products and apparel online. But now you see a buy now, pay later option almost everywhere.
According to Bankrate, half of shoppers 25 to 44 use buy now, pay later, and it could drive as much as $84 billion in spending this year, which could be a 13% jump compared to 2023.
Ultimately, you should only borrow when you know you'll be able to pay it back and that it's for a good or service that you really need.
Jolene Kent, CBS News, New York.
I've actually never done the buy now, pay later option.
I've never done buy now, pay later either.
The one thing I've done is on credit cards. So I pay for the cool credit card, where you get a lot of the perks.
Yep,
and
points.
some of those, a lot of the points. It helps a lot with travel. But in that, there is a buy now, pay later kind of, or no, you're still paying with the credit card, but you can delay the initial payments. And it's not as bad as what I've seen on some of those buy now, pay laters because the interest is so much higher. I feel like credit card, it's balanced a little bit.
Do you guys pay bills with, maybe I'm thinking you might do this then. So for example, I have a credit card that I like to get Sky Miles on for airline, for flights. And so I use it now, I'm starting to use it to pay almost all my bills. And then just pay all of my bills to the credit card. Do you do that?
Yeah, so basically all my spending ends up being paying my credit card, which are all the bills. Yeah, because you get so many more points.
So many points.
After a while, I was sitting there and I was like, I could get something for paying bills, and so it's like, okay.
I've always been interested in the Sky Miles option. How's that been for you?
Loved it. I loved it. I'm not going to do a commercial, so I'm not going to say which one.
Yeah, for sure.
But I did one that does nothing but Sky Miles, and the yearly fee is pretty expensive.
Right.
But the perks are, I bet you I get a free flight every couple years,
Yeah, that's not too bad.
I was going to say,
do different, credit cards have different, I guess, ties to other?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, I have a Marriott one too to do hotel.
Yeah. I was going to say the one I have does a mix of hotels, planes, all of it.
It's very helpful.
It's very helpful.
It is.
Yeah.